Superintendent of Cañon City Schools says sexting can happen and is happening to some extent, at least, at every school. So what are administrators doing about it? Well, KRDO News Channel 13's Scott Harrison joins us live in Colorado Springs. Scott, you went out to track this one down, made a lot of calls to a lot of districts, and didn't get a lot of calls back.
Yeah, absolutely right, JJ. And the fact that people don't like to talk about this kind of a situation much is part of the problem, actually, because local districts say that they have policies that cover sexting and other guidelines by students, other online conduct by students, but how often it really happens is unclear. The one district says it doesn't reach the level of Cañon City.
Believing that so-called ghost apps like Snapchat quickly delete images from their servers may make it easier for students to feel safe to pose nude photos.
And I'm sure it's a conversation that is taking place within our high schools, and our counselors are answering questions.
But it's not helping the students involved in the Cañon City scandal, and it won't help your children if they're caught.
We contacted 7 local school districts and 2 parent-teacher organizations to ask them how often they deal with a situation like this. The only one who agreed to speak with us on camera about this matter, Whitefield School District 3.
I think it happens in every school.
Samantha Briggs is the spokesperson for District 3.
And I think sometimes you hear about it and sometimes you don't hear about it. And that's where, it's our job to be those eyes and ears and listen and watch out to see if we see anything like that going on.
District 3 reminds students every semester about its policies regarding conduct and specifically the use of electronic communication devices.
I think students know. They're told constantly. It's just a matter of how much they believe it.
As for who should be responsible for a student's online misconduct,
we feel like it's a shared responsibility between the parents, students, and staff to make sure that students are educated on the things that they're supposed to do and not supposed to do.
Now, District 3 did not provide specifics today about how many of these cases that they've had, although the district says that violations can result in suspensions or expulsions. It's not a blanket policy and is applied and addressed on a case-by-case basis. If we hear back from some of the other local districts, we'll let you know. We're live in the Springs. Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.